After more than a week in the campaign trail, Governor Rick Perry is back home tonight. Perry started his cross-country tour in South Carolina last Saturday. Also spent a lot of time in Iowa and New Hampshire. But today, his focus is on Austin, where he spoke in front of a group of supporters at Abel's on the Lake. Our Jacqueline Ingles has more on the governor's remarks. Jackie?
David, Governor Perry's appearance was very short here in Austin. We're talking about maybe 5 minutes. He talked about the economy, particularly about creating more jobs, all the while taking a lot of opportunities to openly criticize President Barack Obama's track record in the White House. After presidential hopeful Governor Rick Perry was met with applause and cheers this afternoon at Abel's on the Lake, he quickly shifted his attention to the economy and President Barack Obama.
The fact is, there's 1 in 6 work-eligible Americans who cannot find a full-time job. Mr. President, that is not an economic recovery. That is an economic disaster.
About 250 of his supporters followed his every word with cheers, even when he took a jab at President Barack Obama's 2008 campaign slogan, "Change we can believe in."
When I say change, I'm not talking about the rhetoric of change. I'm talking about the record of change.
Perry cited how under his leadership, the state of Texas has created jobs and improved its credit score, despite the Texas Workforce Commission reporting Friday that the unemployment rate in Texas jumped to 8.4% in July, the highest level since 24 years ago. Still, creating jobs across the country is something that he and his slogan promised to bring to the American public if elected president.
I know that we can get the economy of America working again.
His wife Anita talked more of the campaign trail thus far on the eastern seaboard, providing more of a personal insight into the past week.
The women in South Carolina looked at me and they said, "Honey, you go into that mirror and you lip up." A lip up, put your lipstick on and you charge up to New Hampshire.
Now, Perry did not take any time to field any questions from the media. He did, however, shake hands and take pictures with a few of his longtime supporters. Reporting live in the studio, Jacqueline Ingles, KXAN News.